The Los Angeles offense set to begin their next drive. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm.
On Stafford for the 3rd time is intercepted. It's DJ Turner who's got it. And he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 for a Bengals TD. Charles, it is pretty rare that we see a team build this kind of lead in the opening quarter. And, man, they seem to be clicking on all 3 phases right there. The defense doing its part with a pick 6.
And it's absolutely been the definition of a start that you would pick for yourself and for your team, right? And I have a feeling that they just want to stay in this zone. What's truly incredible about this start is they can add on a couple more scores. This one could legitimately be over in the second quarter.
And this will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. Not only are they in search of their first score, they're in search of their first down in this ball game as they come up 1st and 10. They run with a veteran speedster. It's Kareem Hunt. And not much there. Maybe a yard up to the 24. You talk about this Bengals defense. This crew against the pass, issues at times. Ranked number 24, Charles, in the NFL.
When they lack in pass defense, they do make up for in run defense. They're a top 10 unit against some people trying to move the ball on the ground. But this is a passing league. So there's a conundrum for them. How do they get better defending the pass?
2 yards still to go. 3rd down now. They'll try to run for the first down with Hunt. He's going to be a yard short. Needed 2, but only got 1. 4th down. An entertaining start to this one. More to come on EA Sports. And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. Now on 4th down here, that pass knocked away and incomplete. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And it'll be a turnover on downs. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Now it's Burrow. He gets this one to Boyd. They'll give him 4 yards there, and it'll be 2nd down. Now it's Burrow. He's going to have the hook up here to Chase. And he'll be marked down right at the 15-yard line. The LSU connection, Burrow to Chase for the Cincinnati first.
Let's just call it what it is. This has been a flat-out struggle for this defense all game long. They've really had a hard time slowing them down. And while I'm not big on speeches and guys jumping up and down, they might...
Open man is Higgins, and he's got it. Touchdown, Cincinnati. A 15-yard touchdown grab. And the Bengals are able to add on to their first half lead. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And that makes this 35-0 now. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. They're still in search of an initial first down as they come up here 1st and 10. They'll start with Hunt on the ground. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets this football out shy of the 30 to the 29.
Gain of 12. First down, Los Angeles.
On 1st and 10, Stafford going up top for Kupp. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. It's DJ Turner who's got it. And the Bengals are going to get this back to their own 34-yard line. Burrow and the Bengals with a 1st and 10 at the 34. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. A throw for Boyd, but it's It's intercepted. Now he's free at the 35. And this return is going to be halted right around the 28-yard line.
They'll take over first and 10 at the 28-yard line.
After the interception, here's Stafford. Got a man, it's Higbee complete. And so close, he gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup.
Hey, red! 59!
Hunt. Looking for a signal, but none forthcoming. They stopped him shy of the goal line.
They're right there at the 1. No gain, but don't let that stop you. Line back up and keep going at him. If I'm them, I'm thinking.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. Kareem Hunt, his third rushing touchdown on the year. And the Rams are able to claw one back. Stafford and that Rams offense, they're going to stay out there and go for 2. They'll look to throw. And now the pressure gets there, and he goes down. So he couldn't get rid of the football, and that deficit stays right where it is. New York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. And from back there, a wise move. He'll just sit on this one, and it'll come out to the 25.
Here we go, here we go.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together. And now this is intercepted. My goodness. And he will bring it back. It's an interception return for a Rams touchdown. The defense more than did its job. Now the offense is summoned onto the field as they'll go for 2. Stafford's going to try and throw for it. And they're going to get the 2-point conversion. Caught in the end zone. And that cuts the lead a bit further. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
At their own 19-yard line.
On 2, ready?
Burrow going to lead up the Bengals here, 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line. He'll hand it off here. This is Mixon. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27.
But no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
Fine, ready?
Operating from the 27 now. Here's 2nd and 3. Off the play fake. Here's Burrow. He will find his man Chase complete. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 75 yards receiving for him now. It's a first down.
First and 10 at the 47.
And they go play action now. Burrow. Another one into the hands of Jamar Chase. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. Jamar Chase with his 2nd touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And a rout is on here in this first half. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And he returns this to the 22. The LA offense ready to go for their next drive.
59!
Now a first down throw. Stafford. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
And when you've thrown as many interceptions as he has in this one, you definitely start getting a little hesitant to throw the ball out wide because that's prime pick 6 territory. That time, he made sure the only guy who was going to catch it was sitting in the third row.
And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. They need 2. Here's 3rd down. To throw is Stafford. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And he is going to have a Rams first down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert here on 3rd and 3. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Throwing again is Stafford. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done.
24-yard gain on the play. First down, Rams.
Now it's Stafford.
Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
Offense was moving it a little bit, had them back on their heels, but they're in a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
Now a deep ball there on 2nd down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
Feels like they're getting caught in between here because that incompletion's on 1st and 2nd down. Now you got to worry a little bit about the clock because you prefer not to give them another shot here in the first half. But if you don't pick up the first down, guess what? You're likely going to have to.
And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. Touchdown, Rams. Tyler Higbee, his first touchdown of the new season. And the Rams are able to cut into that deficit. The Stafford and that Rams offense, they're going to stay out there and go for 2. They'll try and throw for it. And this one incomplete. So they went for the 2. They don't get it. York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. This will be returned from deep in the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
Here we go.
The Bengals drive about to get going. Still more than a minute to go, so there is time if they want to mount something here.
Not only time, but they have 3 timeouts at their disposal as well. So
he's got a man complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. On 1st and 10, Joe Burrow. Got a man open. It's Chase. Just a gain of a couple there. And it'll be 2nd down. And they're going to speed things up here. On 2nd down, here's Burrow. He'll find his running back, Joe Mixon. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Here's Burrow. Finding Mixon here again on back-to-back plays. And he will have a first down here as they get into field goal range, down just shy of the 20.
Well, he was a busy man out of the backfield a week ago. They got the ball early and often. I have no doubt in my mind that he'll be a big part of the game plan here as well.
And Burrow going to throw again. And he's wrapped up. Taken down. Back at the 25. Now the Bengals going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. And pressure coming, and they got him once again.
Here we go.
So that'll leave Burrow and the Bengals with a 3rd and long after that sack we just saw. So on 4th down, off goes Burrow. On comes Evan McPherson for the Bengal field goal. McPherson's kick is good, and that will extend their lead even further. So everything else has gone right in this first half. Kind of follows that it would for their kicker, too, as he adds 3 more onto the lead.
Yeah, and the way that this one's gone, definitely not looking like he's going to have to worry too much about pressure kicks late in the game. He can go out there free and easy, just work on his form, and he knocked that one through.
At their own 25-yard line.
Ready. Double right.
A final shot before the break. Stafford going up top for Kupp. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. The Rams set to receive the second half kickoff, and they trail here as we resume play. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. The LA offense ready to go for their next drive.
CD, they certainly know the hole that they face as they begin the second half. They have to do what precious few teams have done in NFL history. That's try to come back from a 4-possession deficit.
And, partner, you know as that team gathers, they're saying to each other, you never say never, right? Because if you're on an NFL roster, that's how you have to think. You can always come back and win a ball game. And let's face it, we saw a certain Super Bowl, a 25-point lead late that wasn't enough to put someone away. But that being said, this task is near impossible. Let's face it. And bottom line is, it officially becomes impossible if this possession is an empty one.
And incomplete on the deep ball.
They certainly thought he had an open look beyond the first down marker to his receiver, but they just couldn't connect, and that will send them back to the drawing board.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Now Stafford, he's going to change things up.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And oh my goodness, here's a 5th interception.
It's DJ Turner who's got it.
And he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 for Bengals TD.
And McPherson on for the extra point.
And the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away.
This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
The Los Angeles offense set to begin their next drive.
Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying that you feel like people are starting to think about getting out of here and maybe beating the traffic in order to get home or to their final destination?
Yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot of reason to hang around, especially if they can't score here.
Yeah, you're right about that because it has been pretty clear who the better team has been in this one. And in a league that we talk about every game being a one-score game as we go into it, watching this blowout, let's just say it's been unusual.
On 1st down, they'll run with Hunt. Yeah, boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain.
3rd quarter on a Monday night with a 2nd and 10 coming up.
Middle.
They'll run again with Hunt. And across midfield he goes and into Bengal territory.
5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
Now Stafford.
That is caught.
Yeah, he will go out right near the 35-yard line.
Stafford to his #1 guy, Kupp, for a Los Angeles first.
1st down, Los Angeles.
Hey, give me radar.
Back to throw. Stafford. That's going to be caught. It's Jacoby Myers. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another 1st down. From the red zone now, Stafford. And that will be caught, but out of bounds. Out of bounds, ruled incomplete here.
And those two just haven't been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, With his talent, you would expect them to have more completions to him in this game.
To the air again, Stafford. This is caught.
And the Rams are looking at 1st and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line.
1st and goal, Los Angeles.
Drill right, 22.
They'll try to run with Hunt, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up 2nd down.
I think it's pretty evident we can say what a difference a week makes. Last week, he ran pretty much wild, didn't he? Did pretty much what he wanted to do. But this one, they stopped him cold. That, to me, that's good scouting and even better execution.
Yeah, and they stopped him behind the line right there. They obviously watched the tape a few times and made some adjustments.
3rd and goal, trying to make that scoreboard at least a little more respectable.
Now Stafford. And he's got it. That's Kupp for a Ram touchdown. 2 yards on the touchdown there. And the Rams are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. Stafford and that Rams offense, they're going to stay out there and go for 2. He'll look to throw. And he's got it for the 2-point conversion. So they tack on a pair more here to narrow that deficit a bit further.
New York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And now you've got the clock winding down here in the 3rd quarter. Your 3 scores to the good. What's your approach on this drive?
Too early to fully commit to playing the clock game. Yet at the same time, you're also not going pell-mell like you would in 2-minute offense. This is what NFL offenses call 4-minute football. Take the clock out of the game a little bit, wind it down, but at the same time, keep advancing the ball down the field.
And now Burrow going to be intercepted yet again. Picked off by Akello Witherspoon.
And they take possession 2 yards away from midfield at the 48-yard line.
Big 20.
Hunt will try going up the middle. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. And now they're in the hurry-up. Stafford now to throw. And this is taken in at the 5. Touchdown.
Cooper Kupp with now his 2nd touchdown of this 3rd quarter. And the Rams are able to get a score back in the final stages of this 3rd quarter.
So the call's made by Sean McVay. They're going to go for 2. They'll look to throw. That's caught. And he's going to get in for the score. And the lead now cut to 14.
New York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
Here we go. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And that will not to be. It's incomplete. So they couldn't hook up. His time is now run out on this 3rd quarter play.
On 1, ready?
2nd and 10.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow.
Open man is Chase, complete.
5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
On 1, ready?
They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks.
Now Burrow.
This goes out wide for Mixon.
And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. It'll be a gain of 6 that time as it moves the chains as well. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, it's Burrow. Short throw to Smith. Short completion, just 4 yards, and that'll make it 2nd down.
Well, the strategy was evident there. Get it to your tight end and make it a one-on-one play with a cornerback. Who's usually going to win that one?
The tight end, but not there.
Not in this situation. How about the corner defeating that logic and making a really nice tackle?
And Chase going to pick up a Bengals 1st down as he's up to the 45.
He's been big. 2 touchdowns earlier. Now he's got a 1st down here.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Throwing again, it's Burrow. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. LaMarcus Joyner with a pick. And the Rams are right back in this football game. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line.
The interception was a great starting point, but now they need points pretty quickly, down 2 scores.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. He started out having some troubles back in the 1st half connecting with his receivers. Really hasn't gotten a whole lot better.
Yeah, he's at less than 50%, and you and I both know that just won't do. So I would think about spreading things out, putting it on the receivers, make them win those one-on-one battles on the perimeter and find their way open.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well.
He did an okay job of absorbing the hit, just couldn't secure the football through the catch.
And he was right there on the spot and forced the incompletion. That's something defenders work on all the time. If you're there, make the contact, but continue to work your way through the receiver so that you can't possess the football and turn it into a catch.
A gain there of 12 yards and a 1st down L.A. Throwing again at Stafford. Got a man, it's Higbee, complete. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. On 1st down, Stafford here. Open man right side is Kupp, complete. Touchdown, Rams. Cooper Kupp, an 11-yard touchdown.
And the Rams get a bit closer.
So the touchdown was big. This almost equally big as he'll try to get it to a 1-score game with a 2-point conversion. And he's brought down. And they're going to get the 2-point conversion, caught in the end zone. And that cuts the lead a bit further.
New York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. And this will be returned from deep in the end zone. And he'll wind up getting a couple extra yards here for his trouble and bringing it out of the end zone as he's down at the 27.
Gun.
The Bengals drive about to get going. After the touchdown we just saw, we have a brand new ball game. And now look at the situation. You've got plenty of time on the clock. Defensively, they have 3 timeouts. So do you run the football here or do you throw it?
I think you have that full conversation with your offensive unit, and you tell them, here's the situation. They've got all of their timeouts, so we are not going to play this conservatively. We've got to attack them. We've got to make them use those, gain the ground that we need in order to put this game away. If you think we're just going to run it 3 times and punt it, you got another thing coming.
And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted.
And the Rams are right back in this football game. Stafford and the Rams come up 1st and 10.
Right at the 50-yard line.
Monday.
After the interception, here's Stafford. Now that'll be caught by Kupp. And he is brought down, but not before reaching the 30. First play of the drive in their hip pocket. Of course, the focus here has to be the touchdown or the 2-point conversion. Field goals are going to help you.
Yeah, but how about that first play of the drive? Just to get them started, nice gain, got some positive momentum going. They're on their way, and they don't have to rush.
Now a dump off here complete. So it's Rams football here as we get you reset. They come up on a 2nd down now in a game that looks like it's going to go down to the wire.
Here's 2nd down.
Now Stafford. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Myers. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8.
At the 8-yard line.
Ready.
Now 1st and goal.
Monday. Stop.
Handoff up the middle. Hunt. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6.
Not a whole lot there on 1st and goal, and that's what you're looking for defensively. You'll certainly live with giving up just a yard or 2 in this situation.
Stafford now to throw. Did he get the feet down? Yes. Touchdown. Tyler Higbee. A beast in the red zone with his 2nd touchdown of the game.
And the Rams have a chance to tie things up as they trail by 2 here in the 4th.
All right, now a big 2-point conversion attempt still to come. Now it's Stafford. And it's caught. And with it, we are tied here in the 4th.
This crowd, boy, in a state of shock. What was once safely in hand is now a tie game as the kick is away here. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
Here we go.
Here's 1st and 10.
11. Stop.
Throwing, Burrow.
To the sideline, and that is a heck of a catch as he was able to get both feet in. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
Now 2nd down and a few inches. Now Burrow. This one caught downfield by Higgins.
And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done.
All 3 timeouts remain. How much that'll matter remains to be seen. It's 1st and 10. What a great effort there. He's going to get this inside the 15, and they'll spot it at the 13-yard line. Nice run.
I think we saw the strategy there, how they moved it to the left hash so they could line things up for them to kick the field goal.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here.
12. Stop.
To throw, Burrow. Oh, look at this. It's intercepted.
Picked up by Jordan Whitehead.
And the Rams are going to have it here at their own 32-yard line.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
Here's 1st down.
40 got. 40 hot.
Stafford. And it's knocked away and incomplete. This defense hasn't had the best showing in this game, but a critical knockdown there. If they can hang on, I guess the end will kind of justify the means.
Certainly, and just think of it this way. It may not be the quantity of the plays that they've had because those haven't been great, but they get a few more quality ones like that. That could finish things off for them.
Another try, 2nd and 10 now.
To throw on 2nd down is Stafford. And this is going to be intercepted. There he goes left side. And he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 for Bengals TV.
Charles, normally when you see a group score this many points, it's a complete blowout. But instead, they needed every single one of those in this close, high-scoring affair.
And Brandon, I'm still on the edge of my seat after that one because when you have that much scoring and it still comes down to a one-possession game at the end, that's not something we see very often. And in this case, these offenses, they brought it. The defenses, they're going to need some work going forward.
So for the Bengals, it's back-to-back victories now after the Week 1 defeat as they move to
tripping, this is easy, easy. Got them excited to meet me, meet me. I got diamonds, you got CZs, CZs. Wake up, get to it, and repeat, repeat. Hey, I ain't hearing nothing haters say. Let them talk about us. My whole crew is about 100 deep. Gotta walk around us. I kill it and then I walk away with the chalk around it. I just get low key and watch them talk about it, talk about it. I'm in New York and we finna get loose. Squeeze the big apple and give me the juice. Don't wanna talk, I just do what it do. My alter egos can fill up a room. Hop on the flight, take a trip to Peru. The hop in the whip that is missing the roof. My woman a fire, just look at my boo. I know I'm muddy, I'm feeling like Bruce. Ooh, 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 ooh. I don't need much, ability to do. Ooh, 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 ooh. Breaking the hearts and breaking the rules. Ooh, 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 ooh. 10 out of 10, I'm feeling like 2, 2, 2, 2, 2. I ain't tripping, this is easy, easy. Got them excited to meet me, meet me. I got diamonds, you got CZs, CZs. Wake up, get to it, and repeat, repeat. Hey, I ain't hearing nothing haters say. Let them talk about us. My whole crew is about 100 deep. Gotta walk around us. I kill it and then I walk away.